Hey everybody, it's Christy with Christy Artistry. Thank you for joining me tonight. Before we begin tonight's pour, I wanted to show you a couple of the paintings. One is one that I had done the video a few weeks or months ago, and I just finally got it sealed. So I wanted to show you the larger of the rainbow pours. So here is the final painting, and I absolutely love this high gloss varnish. I just ran out finishing this painting last night, and my new bottle showed up today, and I got an economy size bottle, so I'm very happy because these little bottles don't last very long when you're doing 3 coats, and so to have this larger one, I'll be able to get caught up with my varnishing. But look at how gorgeous this painting came out. It's so shiny. And the rainbow is so pretty. So that one is ready. I'm just going to get it on Etsy. I put some of the other paintings, like I had said in my last video, that I was going to get them up on Etsy, and I did get that done. So if you're interested in my art, go ahead and check out Etsy. Also, you can always email me if you are looking for a painting from a video. I can tell you whether or not by the video number, whether or not I still have that painting. So you can also email me directly. So before we start tonight's pour, I also wanted to show you the dry results of our last video, which was the magenta and white split with the gold and the purples. And this one came out really pretty too. I can't wait to see this one with the high gloss sealer on it, because the gold will just shimmer on it, just like it does with all my other paintings. So that is the dry results of that one. Tonight we're going to be working on a 12 by 24 canvas. It is a black canvas. This is it. It is a black canvas, and we are using a black background. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up and get the canvas ready, and then I'm going to bring you down and we'll get started with tonight's video. So I'll be right back. And those of you that work with black paint, you know that once you have the canvas flooded and you have your bubbles torched, you can get, you just need to look to the side and you can see if there's any issues with the canvas or with the paint. It's like a little mirror. Okay, so my color palette tonight is really simple. It is going to be greens and golds. I am using my Academy Acrylic Thalo Yellow Green. Okay, that is my first color. I love these, how brilliant these Academy colors are. Second one is, I'm going to use the Deco Art Splendid Gold tonight. I've been using 24 karat gold a lot lately, so I thought the Splendid Gold, I have used this one too, would be really bright next to the Thalo green. Next, I'm going to use my Artist Loft Yellow Green. Okay. And then last, I am going to try adding Extreme Sheen Rose Gold to this painting. Now, Rose Gold is one of those colors that it is a little bit on the pink side, and I've tried it in other paintings, and it almost turns a kind of brown color if it's mixed too much, and we may end up with that with the black as it is, but with the Splendid Gold I think we'll be okay. So those are my four colors tonight, 2 greens and 2 golds. So let's get started. And here we go. So I'm starting with the Thalo Yellow Green from Academy Acrylic. That is going to be my base color. And then we'll pile everything else on top of that. And I'm just going to do from the corner here, and then I kind of want to give it a little fancy twirl like so. But I don't think I'm going to put anything else, any sprigs or anything in it. I think I'm just going to do that. Now if you look at the Thalo Yellow Green against the black, it almost looks neon. And I'm hoping that when I high gloss this, that will be brought back out and it will be as bright as it is right now. Okay, next we're going to put in our Splendid Gold. And as we know, gold can take over, so we need to be careful not to overdo it. But we do want to have gold in there, so it's kind of trial and error. Okay, next is our Artist Loft Yellow or Green Yellow, which is a little bit lighter than the yellow green. So I think it'll be a wonderful accent for this painting. And then as when the rose gold, I am going to be real light on it because I don't want to end up with a muddy mess. So that's all. That's our colors for tonight. So we're going to torch our colors and then we're going to blow this out. Lots of bubbles. All right. I'm going to stick with my Revlon. I've tried my Drew Barrymore flower dryer, but that little devil is really hot. And I mean, it's a great hair dryer. It's just not great for blowing the paint the way I mix my paint. Mix my paint, 40 grams of the paint color, 80 grams of Floetrol, and then 30 grams of water. And if I use the flower hair dryer, which I love because it has that nice small tip on it, it cooks the paint and I've ended up with globs. So I'm just going to stick with the Revlon. It has a high-low setting. It also has the nice power button here to keep it cool. It's a cool button, but it actually revs the dryer. So high-low, cool. And because my husband made me these lovely tips for my dryer, I have chosen the rounder of the small round one. I haven't used this one in a while. I had this really large one, but I haven't used it in a while because I haven't been doing really large paintings. But all right, so let's get started with our blowout here. Okay, I don't know if you can see it from your angles, but oh my goodness, the shimmer that's going on with the rose gold and the gold paint is beautiful. I almost feel like this Artist Loft Green Yellow almost looks as if it is glow in the dark. I know it's not, but on here it almost looks as if you put this under a black light, it would just shine. But oh, I'm surprised. The yellow gold I was afraid was going to muddy up, and it actually kind of made like a pink and almost, I want to say purple in here. It's really pretty. So it mixed with the black and sort of made this glowing purple, but it's really an interesting blowout. Huh. If you notice, I blew it out a little bit more and a little bit more because I wanted to kind of get the sweeping going on. I had some really harsh, like here, angles, and I may play with this little angle here and this one here. But I like how I don't even know how ghostly it looks. Ghostly, that's what I'm going to say. It looks ghostly. It's just sort of there in the canvas, and the black makes it beautiful. So I know you can see on some angles, but I'm going to grab my camera and I'm going to bring you down and I'm going to show you just how the paint's mixed and where we have our light dark. And when this gets a high gloss coat, it's going to be gorgeous. So I'll be right back. It's a very simple color palette. You know, we use literally 2 greens and 2 golds. But look at the contrast in colors that we got. Just using the black background, we ended up with pinks, greens, purples, blacks, and gold. It's really pretty. So let's take a look at it close up. You can see what I'm talking about, like the ghostly color, because it's almost as if it's glow in the dark paint, but it really isn't. And then we have this little wisp here. See how it's kind of ghosting? I really like that. And then let's go up. Here's where the rose gold and the black mix to make almost a purple. And still, when it hits the black, we have this like ghosting happening on the edge. It's really kind of cool. We're going to go up this side, and this is where we got some of the gold to come out, and the rose gold where the pink is. And then I love this. Look at this. This little petal's got some crazy stuff going on. It's a little harsh, but I like that. And then let's look over here. This is where the black really mixed with all of the colors and just sort of softened it into a glow, like right here. That's just a glow of gold. And then we go up to this petal, so we're getting near the top, and we have all kinds of crazy stuff going on here. Look at that. It's really kind of neat. And I didn't get a lot of cells, but I'm okay with that because I didn't intend to get any cells. I know the gold, you know, usually gives you cells, but I'm okay with it because, like I said, the color palette using the green yellow from Loft gave me such a beautiful ghostly shadowing that I'm okay that we don't have a bunch of cells. So let me see if I can bring you up in the air here so you can actually see like the whole painting and the ghosting I'm talking about. It's really kind of cute. I wished you know, had I known it would come out like this, I would have actually gotten some glow-in-the-dark paint, because I think that with the high gloss, it would, and then in the dark, it would be really kind of neat. But it's okay this way. I love it. It's really unique, and I just can't wait to see it dry. So I will show you the dry results, but until then, take care of yourselves. I'll have a next video out in about 3 days. And thank you again to my subscribers. I really appreciate you hanging in with me on my little art channel here. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Bye.